Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So my channel is Retro Gaming. If you like my channel, fail to subscribe or give it a thumbs up. Ice beam. Definitely needed that. Now I can get the screw attack. That's how you're able to do things faster. I think the understanding is you have to defeat this game in less than 2 hours. Or 2.5 hours. If you do it in the best time, you get the best ending. And there's 3 different types of endings for this game. Well, actually 4. I remember getting the high jump boots. Notice the technology of the Chozos? When a Chozo dies, he regenerates a power. And if Samus Aran has the power of the Chozos, which she does because she uses her concentration to keep the suit on her. Everything she does is through her solid concentration in the mind. Because she has a balance. She knows how to focus. It's all about the focus. And that's what keeps her power intact. Without her focus and will and strength, she cannot keep the armor on. But I guess you guys didn't know that. See how quick that was? And since I have the high jump boots, it's easier for me to get from one place to the other. I think this is the other part of Meridia. Whoa! I think this is the part where I go and get the ice beam. You're supposed to get the wave beam from here as well. Again, the reason why you're having the ice beam now is momentarily, because you're switching your weapons to a wave beam. Eventually, you'll have to get it back to battle the Metroids, freeze them and destroy them with the missiles. See the screw attack? See the difference now? That means Samus Aran cannot get touched. So if an enemy charges at her, she can destroy it with her screw attack. I believe you get the wave beam deep in this place. This is like the back door of Meridia. Because the start of Meridia is this way. The back end is where you were at. I think you're supposed to get the wave beam somewhere around here. I'm doing this basically with one energy tank and no Varaya. Now, I believe it's supposed to be a secret around here, right? Yep. But there's nothing there. I think this is where you get the wave beam. Somewhere around here. I don't think this area. It's probably above me. But I'll take this route anyways. Just to get a missile. I'm taking my sweet time with the game because I want a full review and video of this game. My apologies for my viewers if you didn't hear any voice at the beginning. I was supposed to enable it. I hate when that happens. Ah! Supposed to go through here, I believe. Not sure. Yeah, it is here. catch him. Yeah, it's gotta be here. I think there's nothing up here. But there is something here. No, right here somewhere. There we go. There we go. I think this is the place. Not sure. Hopefully it is. Definitely needed that. And that's... Oh, an energy tank. Ah! So if I get an energy tank here, where's the maybe I got it wrong. But it's okay. I'll welcome the fact that I went into this room. Needed the energy tank anyways. There we go. So it's probably in the other place where I said it would be. See? It's all in the mind. How did you get up there? There's no possible way, right? See how you can easily get lost? That's how it is. I thought I couldn't get out. About to panic. Why not? I doubt it's up there because I checked. The wave beam is supposed to be in one of these rooms. See how the maps are all over the place? That's how it is. Thankfully, that energy tank actually helped. I believe it was above me. Yep. I think that's where the Yep. I do believe it's in here. Right? Yeah. It gets confusing, but I believe it's in the other room. But I just got here. So what are those other rooms then? It's gotta be the one above then. See? You have to realize what room you've been previously to know exactly. The ones that have played Nintendo for a very long time before PlayStation, all these other games, Dreamcast, Sega, all these other games, TurboGrafx 16, the Panasonic console. Before those ever came out, all I knew was Nintendo, because that was the Chiznet of back then. I'm going back to the beginning. Why am I going back to the beginning? See how confusing that could be? All because I'm looking for that majestic wave beam that I still cannot find yet. I don't think it's in I don't think it's in that other part. I forgot the name of the part. If I was here previously, how did I get here? Maybe because I shot up. So if I go up, if I do this, I'm going back to the beginning. So then, where exactly? It can't be where the screw attack was at, so it's gotta be deep in here somewhere. I got into a dead end in the game for some reason. Can't remember for the sake of me where that wave beam is at. But I have a hint. It may not be here. I've been here before. All I got there was an energy tank. Unless I'm doing something wrong. I can't remember exactly where is that wave beam. This is odd. Could swear. Unless... Okay, I see where it's at. It's at the place before you go to the other part of town. I can't remember the name of it. It's not in this area at all. I basically fished out this area, so now I'm understanding that. And if I just do that, go that way, I'm basically repeating process. See, the map is very complex because everything else looks the same. That was the limitations of the Nintendo 8-bit at the time. The only way you'll get by is if you had a map provided by Nintendo Power. Has it been that long? My goodness. 43 minutes and counting. Trying to make this thing as short as possible. I realized I fished out the entire place. has Will Smith by the nuts. No woman would ever grab me by the nuts, my nigga. Fuck that. I got too much pride. Oops. I realized the mic was on. So sorry for the slurs and bad words, guys. I was just talking about the situation with Will Smith, even though we're not speaking about that. That's entertainment news. She really got that man by the jockstrap. Poor Will. He only did that to himself. Anyways. Wait, did I just... I'm not going to... Fine. Can't figure out where the heck is that wave beam. I got the name of this place. Give me a second, guys, while I figure out the name of this place. Give me a second, guys. Why am I going up? Okay, so let's see. So let's start with the history first before I go back down and start this level. So Metroid was developed and released in 1986. It was produced by Gunpei Yokoi. And this is the guy that I was telling you about, Satoru Okada. Okada and Yamamoto was the ones, along with Tanaka. Those four Japanese developers were the ones responsible for this game, and many others, because the main guy was Satoru Okada. That's the director of the Nintendo. Satoru Okada was in charge of the project, but he had three developers to create the game. Gunpei Yokoi was one of the developers. Hirokazu Tanaka was the other one. I can't pronounce the names right, but according to what I'm looking at in Wikipedia, those were the guys responsible for the development of this game. It was basically designed as a speedrunner. That's why there's a time limit to it. But I'm taking my time. So it doesn't explain exactly what I wanted to, but I can give you the dialogue. Planet Zebes was under attack by none other than the space pirates themselves. In this platform, we had Kraid as one of the space pirates and Ridley, which was the main guy. I'll explain later as I try to finish this game. But the Metroids were basically developed by the Chozos themselves before extinction. They created these biological weapons known as Metroids. The sole purpose of creating Metroids was to eradicate whatever deadly creature was lurking. So they used these as repellents. Because remember, if for those of you that are familiar with the franchise, if you have played Metroid Fusion, you would know that these creatures that basically extract DNA from other people along with their intelligence, powers, and thinking, they were they were the opposite of what the Metroids were, and so therefore they were at war with each other. You see, those parasites, or the Parasite X, if you want to call them, those parasites were food for the Metroids in a planet SR388. But I'm getting too way ahead of myself. We're speaking basically about the mission of Samus Aran. Her mission is to destroy and eradicate all Metroids. And this was a mission basically given to Samus Aran at the time when she was vulnerable. Now, you have to understand that she had parents at the time, and this was when at the time when the Chozos and human civilizations were at a state where they were able to coexist with each other. And something happened along the perimeters that made some of the Chozos rebel against each other and kill off each other, while also killing the parents of Samus Aran. Now, what I mean by that was that there was one particular creature that rebelled against its creators, and that was Ridley. Ridley became a space pirate and basically injected the entire Galactic Police Federation with a virus to basically get inside Mother Brain. And that's what he did. He made Mother Brain rebel, which caused Mother Brain to decombust the entire space station known as the Galactic Federation. He eradicated most, not all, Galactic Federation police. And Samus Aran used to be a policewoman, and she was part of the Galactic Federation. Her father worked also as a director in the Galactic Federation, and so did her mother. She was a scientist lab. It was tragic how Samus Aran lost her parents to the space pirates, also known as Ridley and Kraid. There may be more, but according to the dialogue of this game, that's what happened. Moving right along. And so, Samus Aran, at that state, knowing that her parents were eradicated from in front of her eyes, she stood as a lonely little girl orphan until she met a Chozo, and that Chozo showed her the way. Brought her to newer technology, advanced technology. Brought her in, taught her the ways of being like a Chozo, because Chozo is called the bird people. That's what the Chozos means. And the bird people basically taught her how to have these powers. You see her in the suit? As a kid, I thought that she was actually a guy. But it was none other than Samus Aran. And Samus Aran can harness the power basically from the concentration of her mind. And as long as she's concentrating and keeping focus, she is able to have her power suit. And with her power suit comes many other aspects of weapons that I will be getting throughout the game. So far, I got the power bombs, the high jump, the screw attack, and the ice beam. So far. But yeah, let me tell you what happened with the disaster known as the Metroids. Let me pause the game. Basically, the Chozos wanted to develop a biological weapon. I guess to kill off the stronger Chozos at the time, because the stronger Chozos wanted pure dominance. They wanted to dominate the lesser Chozos that were of age or were older. They wanted to dominate them, and so there was a on war between those two. In the meantime, in the meantime, mankind launched to outer space, and mankind, or the people themselves, civilization themselves, found themselves in outer space. And as they started progressing, technology was progressing for them until Samus Aran got to meet a Chozo himself. That Chozo taught her the ways, taught her the ways of the technology, and that's why she has that power. They gave her that power, but she is the ultimate repellent for the Metroids. That's why they created that in her, so that she can kill off and eradicate the biological weapon that they created, which was a mistake. And because they deemed it as a mistake, other Chozos were against it and started killing each other off, and that's why they extinct. Now, their technology exists, but they don't. The last remaining ones that were many centuries old have died. So the last person to have had contact with the Chozos was Samus Aran. Let's get back to it. Now I'm trying to find out the names of the planets. Nintendo has a website exclusively for that game. The thing is, you wouldn't even experience retro game unless. Okay, so the names are Cracteria, Brinstar. Meridia didn't came until Super Metroid, so my bad on saying Meridia. It's a different name for that. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so the names are Brinstar, Norfair, which I'm in Norfair right now. Torion was where I was at. Actually, Torion is located to where Kraid's lair is at. So my mistake. You have Torion, Brinstar, Norfair. Cracteria, of course. And then the parts where you see the power-ups, right? Those are supposed to be the Chozo ruins. Each ruin contains a power that the Chozos have given away because they died. See how that works? And she can collect those vessels with those powers because she has an infusion chip inside of her, which allows her to have the technology. Pretty incredible stuff, huh? If you want to get into the Metroid franchise, you can, but I must warn you, it's very complex to understand. Because again, the reason why Samus Aran has this power is not because she's working for the Galactic Federation, it's because she has that power. But before that, she used to be a policewoman. She was part of the Galactic Federation unit. I believe to the very bottom of this part is where I can get the power-ups at. Or at least another energy tank. extremely careful here. Oh, almost an hour. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, another missile. Goody goody. Definitely needed that. I doubt there's anything here to allow me to go down any further. I think it's in one of the doors, I believe. Oh man, did I get lucky. Whoa. And I died. My first time dying. Totally got confused by the part of the stage because again,